What's going on, YouTube? This is Luke with Endless Entrepreneurs. Just coming to you with my first mobile live edition of my channel here. I have not tested this on the phone before, so I am trying to right now. It is, I don't know, like 9:35 at night. I apologize if I'm interrupting anyone who's live right now. But just wanted to get this ready before my pallets come tomorrow. Shannon's sitting here with me. I don't know if she actually wants to be in the video or not, but she's sitting next to me. And the pallets did not come today. That is why I'm going live right now, just to share with you guys. I'm not ignoring you. I'm not keeping content from you, I promise. Hey, Chicago Crown Hustler, thanks for stopping in. This is very impromptu. Just wanted to let you know, though, that the pallets are not here. So just want to talk through that with everyone, talk about what's going on, and basically they dropped the ball with the pallets. The shipping company that I had to use did not get them here in time. They forgot to load them on the truck, apparently. I waited all morning. They didn't show up. I was very frustrated about it, but it is the way it is. No, Teresa, unfortunately, my shipment hasn't arrived. Hey, Thomas, thanks for stopping in. Really appreciate you guys tuning in here. I can't really tell. I'm not even sure what I'm really looking at. I can see the comments rolling across. This is my first mobile live experience here, so hopefully it's coming through okay for everyone. We'll see. We're trying to test to see if it's updating here, guys. I apologize if you're not seeing it. Shannon's trying to test right now. I don't know. But in either case, I'm going to stop talking until I at least know that it's working.
I think it's working.
Can someone...
Too busy sorting.
Too busy sorting? No, not too busy sorting. Live stream offline? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I don't know. It says I'm live.
It does say offline on mine.
It says I'm live. I don't understand why it's saying that. Hold on, let me see. Share? Maybe I didn't share it. No?
It says live chat.
It says a live chat, but apparently I didn't share the stream maybe. Let me try this again.
It's really weird.
Sorry, guys. I am trying to figure this out. Maybe I will... This is, Can you guys see me now? Hopefully you hear me. Can someone let me know? Is my stream live or is it not live? It's working? Okay. There we go. Okay. Sorry, guys. It's the first time using the phone, so I wasn't really sure what was going on with it.
It's working.
We're good. So just chilling on the couch right now, actually sipping on some wine. I was all amped up last night, couldn't sleep, knew the pallets were coming, was going to be pretty excited having the 4 pallets in, and then they didn't come. And it took me till like waiting 2.5 hours in the 3-hour window to call and be like, what's going on? And basically they said, well, we lost the bill and forgot to load the truck. Sorry about that. I was like, what? And so basically it'll be here first thing tomorrow. And Jason and Corinne are going to come over and help me out a little bit, do some video for you guys. That's actually why I'm testing the live feature right now, because I want to go live for you guys when the pallets get here, hopefully. Give you a little taste of what it looks like. Hopefully it fits in the garage. My plan right now, I did not rent a pallet jack. So my plan is to hopefully bribe and tip the drivers so that they'll move it into the garage. That's kind of the plan right now. And then I have to head into work right away. And it is month-end close for me, so I worked like I don't know how many hours I worked today. Pretty much like
didn't get home till 7.
Yeah, like a 10 or 11 hour day to day at work. So, and I got a couple of those this week. So I'm actually not going to get to bust into the boxes too much. But once they're here tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow night late, I'll be able to bust in and start sorting. Kind of show you guys that action, and I plan to obviously show you when the shipment gets here tomorrow and kind of what I see. So again, we had so much anticipation. I was so pumped, and then now I got to do the same thing all over again. So hopefully it shows up tomorrow. Hopefully they don't drop the ball again. It's one of those things that's completely out of your control, which is super frustrating. Like, that's the one thing I'm realizing with bulk buying. It's like when I go to Goodwill, I control that I bought the goods, when I get them home, when I process them. This, it's like, man, like I actually paid for this thing like, I don't know, 7 business days ago, and you know, you're waiting for it and you're waiting, hoping it shows up, and you're kind of stuck at their mercy. So that is kind of one of the downsides to it, I would say, but I think there's way more upside than downside. So I'm just excited to experiment with it, see what happens. And hopefully, yeah, Shannon says hopefully. She's been pretty pessimistic about it from the beginning.
Realist.
Yeah, Shannon says, there's Shannon.
Realist.
Shannon says she's a realist. I don't know. She basically is saying don't get your hopes up. I think it's still going to be a real good investment.
I hope so.
I think there's a lot of money to be made. And sorry about the wiggling camera, guys. I'm trying to be as steady as I can. Probably should use a tripod. Hey, Aaron. Cool. Link up your channel, man. I definitely will. We'll definitely share that. Drummer says it'll be like Christmas. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. It'll be like Christmas.
That's a weird Christmas.
No TV just asked if you should pick up Pronto Uomo dress shirts if they're new with tags. That's the only way I pick them up. From Oregon, very cool, very cool.
It's earlier there.
Oh, am I seeing the chat late here?
No.
Hopefully
It's
not.
earlier in Oregon.
Oh, earlier in Oregon, yeah.
Late here.
Yeah, Santa Pants Debbie. I hope there's some cool themed ones. I hope they're not just all boring generic, but I'm sure that they're all going to be boring and generic, unfortunately.
We might keep the Santa pants.
From Rochester, New York. Wow. All right. So that's where I'm up from, like Binghamton, Elmira, Ithaca area, kind of in that triangle. So not too
Wine
far from
country.
you. Yeah, wine country up there. Very cool. I like the Rochester area. So yeah, I just thought I'd test out live here for a few minutes. I'm not going to hang around too long. I want to get some sleep. I'm going to get up pretty early and do some other listings. I still have a bit of inventory to get up, so I might as well just list through the Goodwill stuff while I wait because, I don't know,
Yeah,
just
sure.
want to be productive while I'm waiting.
What about your bulk buy? Just do an overview.
Yeah, so anyone new just stopping, it looks like we've got 52 watching live. Thank you for stopping in. Basically, the bulk buy didn't come today. It was supposed to. They screwed up. It will be here tomorrow morning. So real excited about it. Man, guys, I have to say, the one thing about YouTube Live with your phone is if you don't have a tripod, holding it really sucks. My arm is tired.
I don't think you're working on too much.
Shannon's got me on a new lifting program, and it's kicking my butt.
Whoop whoop.
Let me see. Question here. Man, if I said the other day I had an auction and they didn't pay, I had to file an unpaid case. It's the first time. It's annoying. Yeah, I've had to file a couple unpaids this last month too. I think I had 3 or 4 of them. It just it sucks. It's a cost of doing business, but there's not much you can do about it. Thanks, drummer. I appreciate the good luck tomorrow. I'll take all the good luck I can get. Hopefully, I can focus at work after I receive it because I want to think about the fact that I have all these pallets that I need to process and I have to go back to work, which kind of sucks, but
I have
it's
an
cool.
unpaid case too.
Oh, Shannon said she has an unpaid case right now too.
And I actually haven't done anything about it. What
You
should I
opened the
do?
unpaid case, right?
No.
No, so Shannon had it was a pair. I think it was a True Religion jeans, right?
Yeah.
So Shannon sold a pair of True Religion jeans, and they didn't pay for quite a few weeks. And so she opened the unpaid items case, and well, no, she hasn't yet. So she needs to. It's been like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So yeah, open the unpaid items case as soon as you can. I always shoot the buyer a message too before I do, and I'm like, hey, just want to make sure you're still interested in this item. Otherwise, I want to list it for other people so they have a chance to buy. And normally, like I have like a 50% like 50-50 success rate with that, and then paying. So you might want to think about trying that.
Show how I look like.
No TV said I visited Charlotte and want to move there. How's the community economy? Charlotte is amazing.
Booming.
I mean, it's Shannon. Someone wants to see Shannon. Here's Shannon.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, YouTube. I have a YouTube channel too. What's
Yeah.
your name?
So Shannon has a YouTube channel called Shannon on a Mission. If you want to check it out, she does eBay part time as well. She just started. She does all women's clothing. So if you want to learn a little about women's clothing, check out Shannon on a Mission. I'd say I was going to link it up after this, but I might be lazy and go to bed, so I'm not really sure I'll do that.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for checking
Aw,
her
you
out.
guys are
There
so
she is.
Sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, she has awesome hair. I will compliment her for sure. She's definitely easier on the eyes than I am. Hey, Jen, thanks for stopping in.
Hey, Jen.
Yes, she definitely is a trophy girlfriend, Thomas. Without a doubt, I definitely. I'm the reaching one in this relationship,
Oh
without a
my
doubt.
gosh. Job opportunities.
Job
are
opportunities
awesome.
down in Charlotte. Yeah, I mean, let's talk about Charlotte for a minute.
Yes.
I'm real high on Charlotte as being. I mean, it's in the top 3 growing cities in the country right now. Texas rivals it with a couple, but I mean, there's 20,000 new people moving here every year.
Summer's hot.
The thrifting is great. It's not as hot as Texas. Summers are still hot, but I mean, the economy is amazing here. And definitely we're both like kind of finance people. It's a really big market for that. So I'm trying to remember to look at the camera here and not look over here. It's really difficult to do that. So sorry if it looks like I'm side-eyeing everyone. I'm really not.
Hey.
Gaston College, Thomas. Yes, we were talking about that. So Gaston College. So you're very familiar with this area then. Very cool.
Fort Worth.
So yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I feel like I'm not giving you guys a lot of value, but I just felt like I've been off social media all day. I was really ticked off when my shipment didn't get here this morning. I'm not gonna lie. So I just kind of was like, I need to go to work. I need to blow off some steam. I need to get a workout in. Like I was real not happy, and just kind of realizing that you can't control everything, unfortunately, and you got to kind of roll the punches and just adjust what's in front of you. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to keep listing the other stuff I have. I don't want my business to slow down. And actually, sales have picked up today. I think I'm at like $180 in sales so far. Hopefully, we'll cross the 200 mark. Hopefully, May is a stronger month than April. I don't think it could be much worse. Hopefully, but yeah, it should be pretty good. 10th time I'm on about the 10th one and have never had one arrive on time. So you're on your 10th bulk buy. That's impressive, Thomas. That's really impressive. I mean, not promising for me that they haven't arrived on time, but that's impressive that you're 10 deep. That's pretty crazy. Now, Thomas, have you done, is it like all clothing related, or do you do miscellaneous hard goods and such like that?
5 years.
5 years, that's nuts.
Ooh.
Yeah, and feel free, guys. I mean, we can just do Q&A right now. I'll answer whatever I can, as honestly as I can. No, I'm not talking about bulk.com. I networked for this one and found this through a personal friend and connection, and so it's hopefully going to work out good. It looks like it's going to.
Yes, move from New York.
Yeah, I highly recommend. I just saw someone say moving from Rochester to Charlotte. I mean, it took me forever to make the plunge. I'm really happy I did. Yeah, I mean, Shannon had already kind of moved out of the area. We're both from near the same place.
Yep.
And she had been to D.C. and to Arizona and kind of around, and I hadn't left yet. I made the plunge about 2 years ago, and man, I am so happy I did. What Thomas says, you never found anything online. Yeah, I think most of my bulk buying is going to be all from personal connections. Like, I'm probably going to stay away from the liquidation sites just because I think the one thing with the bulk buying game is you need to make sure you're always in the position of leverage, right? Like, you need to be doing them a favor, not the other way around. Shannon's watching on her phone right now. But, you need to be in the position of leverage so that you're helping them unload it, not the other way around. And I actually feel like I kind of got taken a little bit my first one. Like, it's a good price I got, but I think I could have gotten better had I known more about the game. But I'm learning a lot, so we'll see. But it's definitely something that, like, you need to be in a position of leverage. And I don't think those sites, if you use liquidation sites, you're necessarily going to be in a position of leverage. But I don't know enough about it. I'm definitely not an expert, so don't take my word for it.
Thomas sounds like he's a wealth of knowledge.
Gary P. said, how about buying closeout from the warehouse and you can see and inspect first? Yeah, and actually, guys, like, I haven't talked a ton about it, but,
yeah, Debbie.
I only have 20% battery, so our video may end abruptly. It's because my phone dies. And if it is the case, I will promise I'll be back to you guys tomorrow with the bulk shipment. But I'm going to go at least till my phone dies or until I'm tired of talking.
Thor's on the ground.
And Thor's on the ground down here. I don't know if I can show him, but he's chilling down here. Hopefully that didn't make anyone sick trying to show you that. But so for basically, as far as bulk buying goes, though, a big reason why I wanted to get into the bulk buying game was I feel like there's enormous opportunity in the next couple of years with retail shifting the way that the environment is. And so I feel like there's going to be huge opportunities to buy store closeouts and things like that. And I just want to put myself in a position to do that and understand the process before it gets there. That wine, just to detour a little bit, so that wine is Josh. It's a Cabernet. It's pretty good stuff. It's kind of a middle of the road one. Actually, my dad, shout out to him if he ever watches this. Occasionally he does watch my videos, I think. But he gave us some good recommendations last time he came down and visited. This is one of them. So we've been hitting that up quite a bit. It's really good. I will a little bit. But yeah, as far as like bulk buying goes, I think that the reason I'm experimenting the most is I just want to put myself in a position to capitalize when they pop up. And I don't know anything about it right now. So really the only way to do it is just to dive in and screw up a bunch and figure it out as I go. So they're still there. Hopefully my phone's still good.
They're still there.
Anyways, yeah, definitely check out that wine. It's good if you like cabs or like a darker, like the drier reds, you'll like that. Are you going to be doing a show with Prof 10K and Rockstar? No, we're not doing one of those shows. I think Casey went live early, did a great show on shipping. I caught like half of it. So definitely check that out. It's like free shipping versus calculated shipping, which we actually talked about a bit on my show last night. And I learned a bit from everyone, so I appreciate that. But yeah, he's covering that, so definitely check that out. If you weren't there for the live show, you should go check his out for sure. But we won't be doing that tonight.
I don't like that. I'm afraid for you.
Yeah, everyone's nervous for me for my bulk buy.
I'm nervous too. He's not. I'm nervous.
I mean, the way I look at it is even if half of it's junk, I'm still going to make money. So it'll be a good learning experience.
Sold in lots.
Thomas said I was the middleman for some of my bulk purchases sold in lots. That's cool. I mean, there's enough meat on the bone to do it, then why not? Weird question. I'm really religious. Is Charlotte a good religious community? So this is the Bible Belt, kind of, as far as like churches go. I mean, they're pretty huge. There's a lot of mega churches down here. Elevation and Forest Hill and kind of those things. So yeah, definitely. Hi, Karen. Thanks for joining. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in the morning. Hopefully it coincides well with your schedule and you guys can come help me.
I will not be here.
Shannon will not be here. She'll be at work, unfortunately. But yeah, as far as that other question goes, there's no shortage of churches down here. That's for sure.
No. You can find what you're looking for.
Yeah, it stinks. She's not going to be here, but she'll be probably in traffic. She'll be in traffic heading to Uptown. So fun times. Someone just said I'm buying bulk truckload now in progress of training my team. Wow, that's impressive. Hey, if you can shoot me an email, ULOL, just for that. I mean, I'm curious to just bounce ideas off you. Anyone who's trying it and troubleshooting, I love to share ideas with. So feel free to shoot me an email in my description
Terry!
here. Hey, Terry, thanks for stopping in. Magnify says not worried at all for me. Think it'll be great. I hope so. I hope you're right.
Thank you.
Yeah, and ULOL is saying that I want to start a YouTube channel. I mean, I don't discourage anyone if you enjoy documenting your journey from doing it. I mean, I've grown in leaps and bounds from people in the community, watching my videos and sharing content with me backwards. Like, I've gained just as much, hopefully, probably way more than I've even put into the community. I've gained back from it. So, just from having my channel. So, I'm super appreciative of that.
All the problems you're going to have.
Thomas said you can't. Thomas says you can't anticipate all the problems you're going to have. Be flexible. Yeah, that's Thomas. That's exactly how I'm looking at this. I'm like, I'm going to have tons of problems. Nothing's going to go how I want. I'm just going to roll with the punches and just learn from it. Like, I think it's the only way that I'm going to kind of keep stepping forward and growing my business. And hopefully
until I get my garage back.
Yeah, Shannon's like, she likes to work out in the garage a lot, and she's kind of ticked right now because it's not allowed to. So sorry. But yeah, I mean, this is part of the learning experience. It's just the way it goes. Gary P said, I'm from LA. There's a neighborhood of just wholesale closeout companies and everything. He loves it. Wow, that's awesome. I think there's stuff like that around here too. I just haven't looked into it enough. But I'm hoping that those opportunities will start to find me as I deal with this. And yeah, she can work out sorting jeans. Thomas, you're awesome. Thank you. You're my new favorite subscriber. Can you keep reminding her of that? Thank you. Destiny said, I stole hubby's garage, can't say anything. That's funny. Happy wife, happy life. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
Words to live
I
by.
don't disagree with that at all. Shannon's arm workout that she has me doing, I'm literally holding my arm right now. You can't see it, but I'm holding my arm while I hold the camera because my arm hurts the best.
Shake. It's awesome.
The worst part is that I'm in the gym. I'm in the gym next to people, and I was lifting the lowest weights of anyone in the gym.
You don't compare to other people.
I'm like slinking away to the corner so I'm not judged, and I'm still this sore. No TV said, what about Banana Republic and Brooks Brothers' typical shirt? Is it worth it? Again, it just comes back to if you research the comps, No TV. I mean, I don't think that talking through each brand individually is going to help you that much. I think the best way that you can learn is to pick an item that you want to sell and go research it with complete and solds. You'll learn more from that, and it'll help you more than if I tell you. Because if I tell you, I don't think you're going to remember necessarily. Thomas said, when I lived there, you could buy direct from the cotton mills, towels, shirts, and name it. It was a great time. Wow, Thomas, that's awesome. That's really cool. Thank you for sharing that.
Haha, he'll be my first personal training client.
I know, I did need to pay her for it, that's for sure.
And I cook.
And she cooks, meal preps for me and everything. And yeah, just to head back to that Banana Republic question, I buy Banana Republic if it's new at tags. That's about it. And Brooks Brothers I buy if I'm non-iron only for dress shirts. And Corinne said no more mills or textiles here anymore. Yep, that's correct. No TV said, if I move to Charlotte, can we meet up? You inspire me to start eBay. I really appreciate those kind words. I mean, anyone who's in Charlotte, feel free to reach out. If I'm available and meet up, I mean, I'm juggling my full-time job and this. I'm a little busy sometimes, but if I can make it work, especially on a weekend, we can meet up at a thrift store or whatever. I'm all for that. So just shoot me a message. Chris said, wait, what? Pay us more. Wait till I see Jason. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you have to negotiate a raise.
This. We need to negotiate. Terry can be our facilitator. She can, tell us what questions to ask, terms to put out there.
So Leroy just said, just buy textiles at the bins. Yeah, that's funny. I think that's a joke, or you're talking about bulk buying at the bins. I'm not sure. I could go either way with that comment.
I missed that one.
Need to reach out to James Jones, really cool guy. I think Jason knows him. Thomas said, "Yeah, for sure. I would love to reach out to him. What does he do, Thomas?" Terry said, "But you have the cutest fiance, so you tell those gym rats that." Yeah, she keeps telling me.
I could probably teach them all a thing or two.
She says to ignore all the big strong guys that I am comparing myself to. Longtime internet marketer is what he is. Cool. Yeah, I'd love to reach out.
Thomas knows a lot of things.
Yeah, Thomas, I'm all about learning, man. Networking is huge. No TV said I made $600 profit this month by just starting with 300 items up. Yeah, that's great. That's awesome. Good job. I mean, anytime you're making a profit starting a new business, that's great. So congrats. Oh, only textiles left or the textiles the bins. That makes a lot more sense now. Yeah, Thomas, I would appreciate that. Thank you. Status of the pallets is they were supposed to be here first delivery of the morning. After I had some fun words with the person who botched the delivery, I was very polite in a very firm way, but it will be the first delivery here in the morning apparently. I will be calling at 8 a.m. to confirm again the status of it because I'm not leaving it to chance anymore. Yeah, Jason was actually going to model all the LL Bean men's pants for you guys, and he was going to be featured in the photos for my listing. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Thanks, Jason, for volunteering. That was great. Coming soon, guys. Coming soon, future episode. We will be live tomorrow. Everyone will be tuning in now, Jason, by the way. Your soul through would go through the floor. Hey, that's the wrong direction, Jason. I want it to go through the roof. We'll work on that.
Terry, I go for brains and muscles.
Yeah, chances I have to have both, so I have to step up my game, I guess. I'm working on it.
I'm
a basketball player, not a football player, so I've been adjusting to her requirements.
That makes me sound really bad. That's not what I was going for there.
Yeah, it does make her sound worse. She's not really that bad.
No. I have brains and muscles. Let's go with that.
Yes, Shan does have brains and muscles. That's very true. Yes, Destiny, she's working on me. There's no doubt about that. I have a question from No TV again. Are all jerseys worth picking up? If they are flawless, I pick up any NFL, NBA, or MLB jersey as long as it's within like that $4 or $5 range. In my perfect example, I sold a Chad Pennington Jets jersey for $34. Chad Pennington, sorry if anyone's family members of him or something, but I don't think anyone seeks his jersey out from the New York Jets to buy that on a regular basis. And the fact that I got 30 whatever it was for it, I mean, you should pick up whatever jersey you can. You just never know who's either buying a gag gift, who's trying to buy something for maybe, a family member of someone who played for, whatever. You just don't know that. I mean, just pick it up. It's worth picking up. You're a Jets fan, Debbie? I'm sorry. I'm a Giants fan, so how were you happy about the Jets draft, Debbie? I don't know if you followed it that closely, but I was pretty happy with the Giants draft.
Get out.
All right, so we're coming up on almost 25 minutes, guys. We got 72 watching live. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I appreciate it. This was very impromptu. I didn't even set a description or tags or anything in this video. I don't even know how this live stuff works on the phone. It can have me do a title and that, and so I think I have to do more after. I'm not really sure.
Mets.
Oh, Mets. I'm a Yankees fan. That's killing me.
Struggle.
Half my family are Mets fans and half are Yankee fans. It's kind of tough. No TV said, what about Ralph Lauren? Just the shirts with logo on it. Sorry about all the questions. Don't be sorry. That's what these live formats are for. I sell just the dress shirts, the button fronts, and I sell them for about $20 a piece. Cha-ching, 10-cent tie for $14.99. Bin Hawk. Good job. Nice sale. So Debbie said Pennington's actually a popular player of the Jets fan, so maybe I misspoke. I just thought he wasn't. Prof said, well, when your other show fell through. Oh, man. Jet sucks. Oh, Terry, who are you?
Woof.
Oh, you're a Dolphins
Cowboys,
fan.
right?
That's why.
I thought.
No, she's in Florida. You're a Dolphins fan, aren't you? Well, Dolphins. Yeah, I would say probably Dolphins if you don't like them. Yes, there are slim good QBs for Jets history. Yeah, unfortunately. So if any of you follow Gary Vaynerchuk, if you don't and you're a Jets fan, you should. He is the most extreme Jets fan there is. He wants to buy the Jets. You should follow his YouTube channel.
Aaron, stop it.
Pats all the way. Oh, my gosh.
Because you're following the GOAT.
It doesn't even offend me that much that you're a Patriots fan simply because my team has beat you twice in the Super Bowl. 2 for 2, actually.
He actually won me fantasy football last year.
She's talking about Tom Brady.
Actually complain. playing.
We're not going to talk about fantasy football. Shannon somehow lucked her way into winning.
Luke's bitter.
Yeah, I'm a little bitter.
I had Brady. What can you do?
Chris and I was there for a Jets-Dolphins home game. You were at Marino's last game versus them? What? That's insane. Now, you talk about greatest of all time. Marino is one of them. He was unbelievable.
Brady has better.
More Super Bowls, I know. There's a question here.
I agree, Aaron.
All right, there's a
And I'm a Giants
real
fan.
eBay question here.
Oh, shoot.
Is English laundry dress shirts a good pickup? I still buy them. They're a very slow mover. They're not like a super fast mover, but I can get $20 to $25 for them usually. So I would still say pick them up if you can get them for $4 or $5.
I knew it. I was right.
Yeah, the phone stream is better quality than the computer. It's really annoying, actually. We have 2 laptops that are pretty, they're not cheap laptops, and they stream terrible. The phone streams, this is so much clearer. I might do a tripod sometime and do live streams this way, maybe. We'll see. That's why I wanted to test this out for future videos.
Terry. Poor choice.
Debbie said I picked up a vest the other day for English laundry for $1. Yeah, actually, that's a really good niche item to look out for. The vest English laundry button front, they're like silk lightweight vests with the patterns on. They sell really well for me.
Shaky. That's because of his lifting plan.
Yeah, sorry, my arm sucks at being stable. Let me try to hold with 2 hands for stabilize it. Sorry, guys. Ralph Lauren dress shirt with pony. Yeah, I would price them at $19.99 usually. Aaron just says, do you have your store link to your Bonanza? I don't actually sell on Bonanza. I don't cross-platform at all. I just sell on eBay. I may cross-platform in the future, but I think probably only with new tag stuff, and it'll be on Amazon and eBay if I do cross-platform. It only will come probably next year if I start to buy some new tags, big lots or something. Someone offered no TV $30 for Canali Blazer. I refuse. Is that a bad decision? I mean, it depends what you bought it for. Depends the style. Depends the material. I mean, it just depends on so much. I usually sell mine for between $50 and $75 though. Peter North is in the house. Big eBay shopper apparently. Very cool. Come buy all my stuff, Peter. I would love for you to come buy every item out of my store. Trader Al said I have a Merino authentic college jersey. Do you think it would do good on eBay? Yeah, it would do great. I have a Merino jersey up right now. It's one of the throwback Mitchell & Ness ones. I think I have it up for $140. Pretty overpriced, but there's not many of them up there, so I think that I'm just going to hold out and see what I can get for it. Terry's getting sassy.
Terry's feisty.
Build a muscle of the phone. Yeah, I know. It's like that old school punishment where you have to hold books out or something, trying to hold the phone out like this. I have 3 minutes and I'm wrapping up and I'm going to bed. It's almost 10 o'clock. Someone said they'll be in Syracuse in June for a wedding. Yeah, we're gonna be in.
Our weddings are in New York.
We're gonna be up near there this week, actually.
Come on, beaches.
Where is the turtleneck question? I didn't see that. If someone asked a question I didn't see, retype it. Sorry, I apologize. The chat moves really fast on the mobile phone. Need a selfie stick? Yeah, Destiny. I need one of those. They have I forget the name of it. There's a specific thing that you can have to hold and stabilize with.
Yeah, No TV. I know Adriana Papel. That's a really good brand. Very high end. New with tags is gonna do really well for you.
Yeah, actually, see Shannon, her female brand. She knows them well.
I know Adriana Papel because it's a really good one.
Yeah. So Debbie said she's from Long Island and lives in Florida. You miss New York, really? Well, Long Island I can see missing.
My friend's on Long Beach, Long Island, and I love it there.
That's it. Hey Juan, appreciate that. Thanks for the kind words. I'm glad that you enjoy the videos. I definitely enjoy putting them out. I appreciate all the love.
Pre-owned sell equally as
good. Long Beach is cool. Pre-owned does pre-owned sell equally as good during fourth quarter as new with tags? So the question was, does pre-owned sell just as well as new with tags? No. New with tags always sells better.
During fourth quarter.
During fourth quarter, new with tags seems to fly off the shelf a little quicker than pre-owned just because of Christmas season. I think people want new items.
Talbots I picked up.
New with tags Talbots pants should be fine. You should get 20 plus for them easily. Depends on the material and the style.
Some ugly Talbots new with tags.
Yeah. I have 10% battery left, guys. I'm wrapping up in a minute, so any last minute questions, get them in. I appreciate everyone tuning in. Really, really appreciate it.
Thanks, Juan.
Peter, I'm not sure about that question, but no, I don't think so. That doesn't sound familiar to all of you.
Turtle Backs vintage jeans.
The question is, has anyone ever sold turtle backs vintage jeans? No, I have not.
What color label is Canary Blazer?
Color label for Canary Blazer, yeah, that will matter too because that's the line. Krillin, and Krillin's asking that for that reason, I believe, so he can help you with pricing it. Thomas said, as my eBay has flattened out, my Amazon has gotten better. Very cool. So Thomas, just before I go, you're cross-platforming then, selling new attack stuff on both platforms with your bulk buys? So Jonathan said he spent a lot of his summers in Port Jefferson, Long Island. Very cool. Oh, he's not cross-platforming, so you're doing them separate, one on one and one on the other. Okay, cool.
Night, Debbie.
All right, yeah, we're going to wrap up, guys. Thank you so much for stopping in. Really appreciate it. Oh, that makes sense. Thomas said used on eBay, new on Amazon. Yeah, I think that will be the model I probably adopt moving forward eventually.
Bandolino. I've heard that one.
I
haven't found their jeans yet, though.
All right, guys. Enjoy your night. I will have live content for you tomorrow with the pallets, and it'll probably be the trio of Jason, Crin, and I, and we'll bring you some good content, hopefully. And Jason's going to model jeans and pants, so it can't be a bad feed, that's for sure.
It's going to get fun.
It's going to get fun. All right, have a great night, guys. Really appreciate it. Hope that your May is off to an awesome start.